All right, this week. I didn't know it was going to be terrible, but Indy and Dover, two tracks that, well, I'm very bad at. So we'll try to get through this without being too bad, but speed-wise, I'm not able to really attack this place. It's a road course with only lefts, and I'm just not good at it. So, I mean, it's a tough track in stock cars, but unfortunately, that exposes my pretty terrible driving, and we're gonna have to hope that we can put something together and not start too far back. But let's go get a couple of laps, or half a lap, or whatever it's gonna end up being. We got Gabe in here. Try to get a bit of traction and get up to speed and take a few corners.
They're showing us the black flag. You didn't exit the pit safely. They're going to hold you for a while.
Totally missed it. No shoved up. So first lap I really struggle with. Second lap I can start to feel pretty good. But tire temps go away massively down the straights. You can't really overdrive because you just push up. With the way these corners are, you gotta definitely get down onto the apron to work this car around, but I don't know if that's gonna eventually make me snap or what's gonna happen. We got a couple of laps in. That was a bit of a late apex into that. And we do a little lift into these, otherwise you go too hard through it. Do a refresh of paints real quick, just to make sure we got everyone loaded up. The right paint scheme. Get mine loaded, and then we'll get out and qualify. This isn't the brake drag, this is just me getting the brakes up to temp. Trying to get used to doing that, because with the next gen and the street stock, you have to get the brakes up to temp, otherwise they won't be performing well. So get the squeal out of it. For some reason the squeal still happens on the ARCA car, even though the brakes are up to temp when you get in it. So I don't know how that works. First lap's going to be a throwaway, so, and it's definitely going to be a throwaway with that corner exit.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first
But we got the Indy 500 coming up. I'm going to have to try to not suck at. Last year we were having pedal issues, but I've been wrecked out at the Indy 500 pretty much every year, I think. Just one of those that never had any luck at. And I've always had like some equipment issue right around that time as well, so let's hope we don't have that issue this year. Alright, decent exit here. Try to get ourselves a lap. By that I mean try not to miss every corner.
54.541.
Underdrove it, but that is fun. Underdrove again. Bad exit. Maybe get to a 0.4 unless this exit is good. Oh, it's bad. So we're not going to gain anything. We lose speed here. Just into the fours. Barely.
All right.
And that
checkered flag.
allows us to start dead last. I'm so bad here. So we'll get some cars loaded up. This paint scheme, I think everyone has loaded. Waiting on 2 people to do their laps. Actually, just waiting on 1 and to finish their second lap or hit the button. But, yeah. All the way in the back. Only about a second off pace. So, fun stuff. Where is Gabe? Got a good run. He did a 0.9. This track is just one that you have to be able to attack and drive sideways to get some good speed out of it, which we all know is my absolute weakness. So, 13 seconds and we'll be done with Q and go on to the race. But we got a lot of cars in front of us, but hopefully if they're all nice and calm, then just get all 20 laps in and be fine. Some paint schemes load up that weren't out in practice and join. Let's go ahead and hop it now.
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
All right.
Pit road is closed
Best
right
lap
now.
up. I've actually not done a lap around anyone, so this is gonna be a little scary. Trying to see my braking points and where I need to turn in at. So I'm probably going to be underdriving a bit here or end up wrecking someone. Hopefully not.
There's no tight changes allowed during this race. Treat them right and good luck.
just in case. And let's try not to lose iRating, because it's going to be downhill this whole week with Dover. But lots of names that I don't recognize, so that's, you know, going into this not knowing exactly what we're going to get out of some of these people.
Catch up, 18, car.
And who the hell knows what's going on up here. But if we can get a top 10, that'll be a win, just because of how poorly I do at this place. 20 laps is a long time around here, though, in a stock car. It'll give me a lot of chances to screw up. Second gear. That wasn't good on the engine.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in.
In front of me didn't really get away.
Outside. Stay low. Still there.
Got one door outside still.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
Alright. And the 18's blinking. That's helpful. Ease it in. Wide up ahead. Looks like it's going to stay too wide.
1 minute 2.027.
15 getting into the wall, and I drive into it just because I'm looking at him.
Outside, too wide.
Oh, there was two cars out there. Did not know there was a second car there. Alright, well, I don't think we hurt the car, but that was very stupid of me. And no idea what to do with the car in front of me when he's doing that. Try to get a run off the corner and follow him into the wall, and we've narrowed the car up in the first 2 laps.
55.01.
Down on the apron, not very good. Okay, let's try to not hit the wall on this lap. Loose, but that's good. Just need to be able to drive it better through that. And 13's getting a run on us. driving in much deeper.
64.699.
And getting it to rotate through the center of the corner, so need to work the throttle more maybe? I don't know. Harder braking. Create more rotation.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. 54.635.
Backs off.
Still there, hold your line. Clear up top.
Car behind me got way down on the apron. I think he wanted me to go quicker on the bottom, and I was a little too slow, so he had to jump on it. Gives us some space. Up to 12th. Too much of a correction when it gets loose. Just because I'm scared of driving a loose car. Bad exit. 13's gonna gain a ton on us down the straight. Unless he got a bad exit back there, which he may have.
55.144.
Guy ahead getting really loose on the white line. Had a bad corner. I don't think we're going to see Gabe. Not this race. Luckily, we got 2 free spots early on, because we're not making a whole lot of progress, and eventually the 13's going to pass us, because he's running a lot looser, and we're going to tighten up, as we tend to do. But I'm making the second corners, so 2 and 4, I'm making those work for us a little bit. Just 1 and 3 is where I'm kind of struggling. But if I can rotate it through 3 or 2 and 4, then we might keep us from going too tight. Looks like the 13 got really tight there. We got some good rotation. Not a good exit though. 22 pulls away from us just a little bit. And he drags the wall, pulls him up off the white line. Some people are running up that high. I definitely can't get the car to turn up there. We all know that I need to be down on white lines. Thought we had someone running into the inside wall up there. We got a very slow car though. That is the number 1 car. Get another free spot. Thankfully he just held a line. Not a whole lot of rotation there. Got a little jam up ahead, it looks like. Some people swaying out. Not really using the brake to rotate on entry, hardly using any brake, so I don't think the brake bias is going to really matter. It's more about using throttle to get the car to rotate. And not overdriving. Didn't get it to turn in like I wanted there. Looks like the 5's a bit off pace somehow. 22 had a big moment on exit. Let's just not overdrive 1, or the entry of 1 and 3. Get a good exit. Work the throttle through 2 and 4. Yeah, 5's got some damage or something.
Car outside. 55.541. Outside, clear. Great job. Good to go.
That's going to put us in the top 10. We haven't actually passed the person. I mean, we might have passed one car at the start, but we have not passed anyone since then that wasn't damaged. Somehow I haven't ran into the wall anymore, but we could if we have to start pushing. 22 nearly nosed it into the wall. Looks like the 20 going way off pace, or 22, no, 20 just got a little high and off pace maybe with the pass. 12 might be coming to catch us, making a move on the 13.
55.649. You're in the top 10.
Yeah, 12's getting nice and sideways through 2 and 4. And this 20 car is way off pace, so damage. Oh boy. Well, I could have passed him. Now we're going to have to wait because I got such a bad exit there.
55.731.
Get there now. I'm gonna show the nose like we're gonna go, and he's just surrendering.
Keep low. Stay low.
Word is in the wall. Bad exit. We got someone wrecking up ahead.
Slow car down low. Go high. 55.995.
12's gonna blow past us. We should still be able to get our top 10 now that the 4 is wrecked out. Bad. loose. 12 got big loose. It's going to delay things a bit, but he's so much better through the first bit of the corner. Had a bad corner there. We'll see how he does into 3 though. We got 5 to go. Not getting it to rotate as good. Let's go ahead and back the brakes off all the way. Not that we're using them much. Anything that we can do to help ourselves.
55.7765. 5 to go.
Just gotta hope that the 22 doesn't wreck it in front of us. That guy has been dead sideways a few times. Gabe only 2.4 ahead of us. Drove that, but not as bad as the 22 did. Very surprised the 12 just died out when he got to us. I thought for sure he was going to blow past us.
113.
Brake now for 2, just to get it to rotate a bit on entry. Using the apron just a little bit with the left front, not too much, just enough to help rotation. A little too much rotation on exit there. A little too slow through there. A little too hot into there, and that's going to give the 12 a big run at us. Oh, he got a big slide out of the corner though. I could see the white on his right side in my mirror, so had he not done that, I think he would have been right on our bumper into here, but had we not done it, I think we'd be passing the 22 right now after that big mistake. We still might get there.
You've got 2 laps to go. Car outside. 56.198. Stay low. There was a car on the high side.
And he just turns down into us. Interesting strategy.
Still there. Stay low. There was a car on the
Turns
high
down
side.
at us again. He's in the wall.
Stay low. There
Keeps
was a car
swerving
on the
at
high
us to
side.
try to hit us.
Clear high.
And we get a decent enough exit there.
White flag.
Last lap, up into 7th.
56.496.
Big loose, but still going off the corner. Open up the gap behind us. Lots of wrecks got us this far. I think we got 4 or 5 spots. But we didn't wreck, and somehow didn't get wrecked by anyone else. I will take it. 7th place works out really good for me, and we do see Gabe by the end of it, so that's a positive.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Good job to him.
Nice run, solid work.
He probably didn't even know I was in here. That didn't help my tire readings, but 79.86. Alright, let's go take a look at what all happened out there, because there was a lot more action than I thought there was going to be wreck-wise. Hits the wall, and so does the 11 at the same time, and holy crap, we were nearly in a wreck there. 18 blinks. Idiot in the 9 car hits the wall as he's following the 18 too close. 20 is gonna smack the wall down. Nah, he didn't hit it that hard. Gabe. No, he doesn't hit it. Jack. No. 17's gonna. he was way too far out there that time. 5 car getting some rotation, but then no rotation, and he hits the safer barrier, and then him and the 1 car get into it. Wish he would have said hi before. Where did, the 19. Even see him? No. So, he was just a few rows behind us, I think. But he finishes, so good job to him. I think Gabe already left, didn't he? I think he said something and then left. I gotta just watch this. So, 6 car into the wall there from the 4 who is gonna go block. And I think we now know what happens to the 4 soon. He drags the wall, goes in deep. It's nothing. 17's heading to the infield. And the 4 throws another block and gets what he deserves. You know what? That worked out perfectly. No one else got injured. So what happens here? He misses the corner, gets nearly into the 6, gets a bad exit. So as he gets that bad exit, 8 car, they both get a bad exit. 8 car goes for the move to the inside. And goes for it, big block, and holds his line. The 4 ends up in the wall. I'm not going to blame the 8 for that. That's the second time the 4 threw a block. Get past, pass him back. Luckily, no one else was taken out. The right guy was wrecked there for what was going on. Uh-oh. Preston. Oh, that was a little hit, especially compared to the 21. Uh-oh. Alright, a little bigger hit, and now the 21 goes back by. At least you guys are having a good race. We got the 12 car, who I for sure thought this guy was going to come flying up, and he eats the wall right at the white flag and loses 2 spots because of it, when he didn't really need to push it that hard. It's just one of those kind of unforced errors. So, yeah, sometimes usernames on YouTube, I get some weird, like, it doesn't show the right username sometimes, and people's little icons are different sometimes, and half the time I forget who's who because the icon changes from just a letter to a picture depending on what device I'm using. So here we go. 28 iRating, gained back 9 safety ratings, so we're back up to a 2.2. I went out and finished the rest of the IndyCar race off camera, got back into the race after that, and got a little bit of safety rating back and 1 position back. But that's why we didn't drop under a 2 on the IndyCar race. But you know what? 7th place. I said the top 10 would be a win. We weren't fast. I mean, we were slow. 54.6. So, you know, there's some people that can run faster laps than us ahead of us, or behind us, but all these guys wreck out. That's 4 spots, 5 spots, and then the 20 car was ahead of us as well. So we got quite a few free spots there. And the last second pass there on the 22, and luckily the 12 died off. So we were catching everyone, but yeah, 20 lap race. I mean, if it was a 10 lap race, I wouldn't be able to go any faster than what I was. It's just we were going slow enough to save the tires, but that wasn't the plan. We were just that slow. So hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be going off to Dover to do a bunch of wrecking. So thanks for watching.